What up, Wolfpack? Welcome to the show. Today we're back on Xcom 2, doing more of this War of the Chosen shit. Apologies, couldn't do more of this yesterday, but I had to help the dipshit who's gonna call me right now get home from work. You can't hear him because we still haven't figured out how to get Discord to work through Xbox and then through Streamlabs, but you know, he's here. You can see his name pop up in the corner whenever he talks. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, so you can't hear him. So, can't hear him, but he's here. So, if you hear me, randomly say something to somebody, probably talking to him. Alright, so one thing that did change from last time, I did come in here since I couldn't get, turned out that, Anthony Walker, had already showed up in the, black market, so he actually wouldn't show up as a regular soldier, so I did go ahead. We did have a, squaddie who ended up turning into a ranger, or rather a recruit that turned into a ranger. So I did go ahead and make the customization for him, so we do in fact have him. So we've got everybody on our list. Now we just gotta get the rest of them trained up, which shouldn't be too bad. Who's in there right now? Ah, yeah, Plant Buns. Alright. I don't remember, did we have a mission up? Doesn't look it. Okay. Let's see, what were we doing? Oh yeah, spinning intel.
Avenger plotting new
So I can
course.
start moving towards the black side before that Avatar project gets any further.
Another important step forward in our research.
The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering
because they can't hear
and
you.
their pursuit
So
of
anything
advancement,
you say,
regardless of the risks.
you can actually get away with. We're gonna hold off on plate armor for a minute and actually get.
I foresee a number
first.
of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
We actually have all of
if
them
we're going
created.
to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We'll move on that other
Strategic resource
specialty
located.
mission we have over there, which releases some interesting creatures into the world.
Setting course for South Africa.
Playing something Star Wars by the sounds of it over there.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
No. But yeah, so that other mission over there releases 3 creatures into the world. One of them called the Viper King, the other called the Berserker Queen, and the third called the Archon King. And they are nasty little bitches to deal with. Not fun in the slightest. So, one of them has a history of a Senor Billy Bob over there. Because the first time he ever had a created soldier over here, he met the Berserker Queen, who immediately wrecked his shit. So, yeah. But yeah, so once we get Gauss weapons up, we'll go right after that one. I don't know who you are, you can go away. What are we doing? Haven Assault. Okay. But we don't need our Reaper for that. So actually, we'll swap this up to bring the new medic. We'll bring Anthony Walker himself, so we can get some levels on him. We'll move you off at the end, just that way this big ass robot isn't standing in front of him. But we will still bring him. I wish I could bring Yang, but she's still injured for 2 days. Jesus Christ, what happened to you two? Well, not specifically you, but you and you. Jesus, what were your guys' last missions? What else we got? Yeah, alright, well, I guess we gotta bring Window. Alright. not a problem. I don't think we need 2 medics for this, but it's what it is. Alright. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, you need to be customized. This big bastard is a spark unit. They are pretty invaluable for missions like this, because holy shit, man. What universe is not immediately obvious to you? Good enough. Oh, actually, you probably need an actual name. What's a good prototype weapons platform name? What do people usually call their robots when they make them for shit like this? Prototype robot names. Fames? Yeah, I know how to spell. Good shit. Alright, we'll go with, we'll go with ECR, as an experimental combat robot. And then dub it X1 for the time being.
Servos at maximum. Long-range movement. High-speed advance.
I don't see you running anywhere.
Dad gave the Spark prototype the kind of voice that he thought would be comforting to me 20 years ago. Things have changed a bit since then. For our purposes, I figured we could use a variation better suited to a warrior.
There we go. Alright. First team of the night. 2 specialists, 2 rangers, and a big ass robot.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a
Current
resistance
time, that
outpost
robot
in this
isn't much more
region.
than a big ass
They're
gun
not
with
taking
a
any
lot of health,
prisoners.
but as it unlocks
These people need
abilities,
our
it
help,
unlocks
and we're
really
heading in to make
cool
sure the
shit.
aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile
Don't mind
contacts
my
in the
dog
area
barking in
and
the
secure the
background.
camp.
Yeah, the audio tracking for the microphone keeps popping right up there, so I know they can hear his dumb ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's because the audio cleansing on my microphone is better than that microphone, so... Oh god, did this shit break? Yeah, this shit broke for some reason. Alright, well, It's like twice this has happened. Well, the audio's not playing, and like the actual like stuff for the mission isn't happening, so it's like broken. Yeah, reload the mission. This happened in part 1. Yeah, it's a simple fix. Let's reload the shit. It should be fine, but we don't have concealment, so I do vaguely want to be careful about what we do.
Confirmed. Got it covered.
Movement engaged. Optical sensors on overwatch.
Moving on target location. Affirmative. Covering now. Copy that.
It is fun. Y'all only get to hear me and how I respond to that, and I can't respond to that without being weird, because his ass is over there talking about taking it from behind.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
He's trying to get a free horse by taking it up the ass, apparently. I don't know, man. He's over there.
Went off the armor!
Don't tell him what I'm doing. Yeah, bud.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
That I am. So those big son of bitches, the green one that showed up, the mutons, they are basically melee immune. If you try and stab one, they will beat your ass for it. By that I mean they get a counterattack for melee attacks. So you swing on him, he immediately knocks you on your ass. I'm pretty sure these things are melee long. The Vipers, that is. I guess not.
It's down!
Position confirmed. Nailed him!
Proceeding to target.
Cool. Smoked his ass through the wall.
Threat eliminated.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Not even close.
They're backing up! Advance!
We should be alright with this mission, so long as the, Chosen doesn't show up. His ass shows up, we got a problem. But
Moving to Overwatch.
I honestly wouldn't even say that.
Roger that.
I think we probably cover his ass. Although, I think he's melee immune.
Moving to Overwatch.
Could be an issue. But
I'm on the move.
Probably. I don't know.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving. Setting Overwatch.
Affirmative.
that's not where
Moving
I
out.
wanted you to go, but you know what? You get to stand there
Got
now.
it covered.
That's fine. It'll work. I'm sure you won't die a horrible death.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
They're fine, Central. Everybody's fine.
Moving to position. I'm on it.
It's nothing to be worried
On
about.
the move. Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Come get some.
I will comply. Overwatch protocol engaged.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
What was that?
Yeah, there's still a half-dead Mouton around here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where he is, though.
Didn't think I'd go out like this!
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Yeah, I'll handle it. I only need to save like 6 of them. Looks like 19. I mean, they've only killed 3. There's still 16 of them alive. Yeah, well. Should do,
Orders
yeah.
confirmed. On the move. Overwatch. Running.
So we're gonna have to start double moving to pull pods sooner because, yeah,
Roger
we're a
that.
little out of position, apparently.
Affirmative. Engaging Overwatch.
Solid copy. Not like this.
15. $15. Alright, yeah, we're gonna say 15 of them. I got one more. It's not my fault. I'm trying.
Okay.
They're just really far away. Like, way further away than
Come
I actually
get
thought
some.
they were.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
Heading out. I'm on it.
On approach. Sensors at maximum range.
I'm
Where
on the
are you,
move.
dickheads?
On Overwatch.
God damn, how far away are you? There we go, there's something. Of course you miss.
Adjusting
Like a
sights.
bitch.
Advent troops here. I'll get them next time.
I'm being flanked!
Advent troops spotted!
I'll get him next time.
Taken care of.
God damn it, of course there's a faceless in here. I'm standing well within his range. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's going to hurt.
Target
Shit.
neutralized.
You know, I don't really have an answer for that dude right at the moment.
Enemy down.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Servos engaged. Uncontrolled variable in targeting sequence. Minimal ammunition remaining.
Deflection! Running dry on ammo.
Hostiles got me flanked!
Okay, but y'all a bunch of petty bitches. It's like, there's plenty of open targets. You don't have to attack the civilians.
That was close!
It's that the resistance is doing better than the elite special forces. We are, yeah, we're special, alright. Mother, how do you miss that?
Got him. Good copy, moving on target. Enemy eliminated.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Alright, so it wasn't exactly a flawless first mission, but,
And despite the destruction left in their wake, Xcom refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. I can't hope for a better outcome.
Gains bonus point of armor and always provide high cover. When overdrive is active, standard shots do not incur. Nope, because I rarely use overdrive. So with bulwark, this thing turns into mobile cover. Soldiers can now take cover behind his big ass. We're gonna go with doesn't trip the jet while running. You, sir, are gonna get revival protocol because that's about the only thing I need out of my medics.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Best viewers on, and you didn't even finish the name, you dumbass. Get out of here. Nobody needs to check their bot. That one's a little bit half-baked.
Setting course for
Couldn't
Sector
even
13,
manage like the
South
full
Africa.
name or the full link of the place it was actually supposed to try and send people to get free viewers. Like, they're not even free viewers, best viewers. Like, dude, check your AI, man. That's just horrible. If you're gonna scam people, at least do
Maximum power
it right.
consumption reached. Power relay construction initiated.
I have another engineer. I don't. Okay. That's fine. I don't need an engineer. I do need to locate then. Who do I have? Who is... Okay, you can go. And then we'll send... This person's gonna get a +1 health. I don't know, we'll send some random dude. That's fine. So that'll get us our last special soldier.
New objective added.
Contact,
Commander,
okay,
we've
no,
established
got
contact with the
black
local
site.
resistance, and we can
Hold on
move on the
that,
Advent
though.
Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility.
Check the black
Commander,
site real
I've
quick.
updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Bradford, can you talk
Market is open.
anymore? Like, brother, I know you've got things to say, but I don't want to listen to you.
Avenger plotting new
Spin for this
course.
thing. We should have... I mean, Gauss Weapons is going to take a day. So, we should have those ready.
I have made a number
Should be
of
able to make
interesting
those.
discoveries, Commander. The
Yeah,
although
we'll take
Advent
this to
clearly
research,
intended
oh, yeah.
for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I will begin our research immediately.
Cool. Got a new Grenadier. One Tiny Tina. Made sense for her to be a Grenadier. You're supposed to be a medic, but we've already got 2 of those, and our other one is still up. I think yours... Where were you supposed to be? What do we have? Sharp, Grenadier, Ranger, Specialist, Ranger, Sharp, specialist. No, you don't count. Grenadier specialist. Psionic specialist. I think you're supposed to be a ranger. Makes sense for you to be a ranger, right?
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander. I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat, some psionic activity, all signs of a possible
Commander,
conflict.
you and I both know
We
what
should move
Valen meant
quickly.
to our operation. She was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your permission, I'd like to lead this operation personally. I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same for her. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I admire your tenacity, but at this rate, your days are numbered. I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Commander, the aliens have made...
Holy shit, something actually shut his ass up. Alright. I'll take it. Christ, that man never stops talking. Nice, alright. Well, now that we got that, that should be enough. So now we can do the alien nest
Avenger
mission, because I
plotting
should be
new
able
course.
to afford the upgraded weapons. Which is really all I wanted. We don't really need armor to go in here.
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve Xcom. I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Let's gear up.
So much like the other mission, we do have a special soldier with us this time. It is Central himself, Senior Bradford. And much like Lily, you can't really modify much about him. I mean, you can change his armor, not that you'd want to do that. I can give him an Earthquake. Besides that, though, nothing really of importance. He's just kind of here. I don't think I want you for this. We definitely want the robot. We definitely want Walker, who probably have a Venom round instead of that. And then let's take... take you because... Well, because, and then we'll take you because we want the sword. And we'll give you
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
You'll see why that mystery mouth
Squad
tool
green to deploy.
is very important for this mission. I'm gonna get banned.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site.
I know.
Possible
Especially
subterranean
for that
activity
shit, 'cause that's
detected.
Disney.
Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
up, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Bradford.
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. My position is concealed.
What is that from? Helsinger Bridge. Yep.
Already there.
Crossing a bridge. Good.
Vipers. Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about the species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof. We've got a lot of skulls down here. Human skulls. Someone's been decorating this place.
That's so fascinating. Can I play the game now? Yeah.
Let's do this.
I was elected to lead, not to read. The Simpsons movie, yeah. I was elected to breed, not to read. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't see the big ass robot, don't see the big ass robot, don't see the big ass robot. I don't know.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Probably not, since y'all want to gather up like that.
Testing.
Eat a rocket hose.
System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
Bye, bitches. Question, y'all like fragmentation grenades? Hold this.
What did you expect?
I expected exactly what I got. Good job,
Moving to
Paige.
designated coordinates.
God damn it.
Get it together!
Whoa, that's an actual Viper. I thought that was another Neonat Viper. Baby Viper. That's what that means. Baby Viper. Have much less health and are much less dangerous.
I'm taking fire! What was that?
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen?
You do it twice, you do it twice. Ah.
Adjusting aim.
It'd be more than just your aim.
Nailed him.
Enemies down!
100% efficiency.
Going hard!
Looks like Valen had plenty of help. Where did she find these people?
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Got it!
You shouldn't, Central. You really shouldn't. So context, since you can't hear the game, Senior Billy Bob, the crazy doctor lady just said something about finding a cryogenically frozen specimen that she finds very interesting.
Pathing confirmed.
And then Bradford said, I don't like that.
Moving!
Well...
Overwatch confirmed.
Not to spoil her next audio log, but she does mention that it is the only male of the species. So, I mean, you may not be completely wrong.
I've killed just about everything that walks or crawled.
Yeah,
I have rerouted the
Here's the
outgoing
thing.
signal.
The other Vipers
the
in
unit
this
must have
den
been
had to
damaged
come
during
from
whatever
somewhere.
conflict occurred here.
And
The
they only had
complete
the 3
message is coming
specimens, and
through
only
now.
one of them was a
An
Viper,
extreme
so...
biological hazard is present throughout this area.
I'm not
Genetically
saying she
enhanced
got
alien
freaky
species
with the
in this
Viper,
region
I'm
are
just
of
saying...
particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not
just
approach
saying he
under
may or may
any
not have left
circumstances.
due to
All
growing pains.
attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
And
This
not,
isn't a message.
not those growing pains.
It's a warning.
Overwatch!
Roger that!
Advancing. Target eliminated.
Kill confirmed!
Wait! Multiple biological signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures, Doctor?
Unable to determine at this point.
They got me flanked!
What is your job, good sir? How many things are approaching us? I don't know, man. What? Count, bitch. Start counting. Use your fingers if you have to.
Ambush. Heads up, people!
Really, Bradford? You think it's an ambush? Really?
Incoming fire.
What made you think it was an ambush? Was it the Vipers crawling out of the goddamn walls? Christ, this is why I can't stand when we have these special guests on these missions. It piss me off for no reason. No.
Not even close!
It's basically an escort mission, yeah. I shouldn't even say when he's on the mission. I hate when he talks during the mission, because everything he says just pisses me off. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Success! I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
It's the subject Gamma I find the most intriguing. You know, the singular male Viper.
Got no ammo!
Enemy
You may be
destroyed!
right. She may have effed the snake.
No life signs present. Ammunition level at critical.
Up close and personal. Enemy down! Nailed him!
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood. Let's take them out and find
Yo,
Vahlen.
dumbass, just try and poison a robot. I'm sorry.
Getting a
What
little
part
too
of that
close here.
sounded like a good idea to you?
Hostile units engaging this position. Taking hostile weapons fire. Minimal plate damage detected. Enemy targeting this position.
My subjects, Alpha and Beta, both continue to
How
exhibit
many of you are gonna miss the
exaggerated,
giant
sometimes
robot? I'm not
erratic
complaining.
variations on their traditionally observed
Jesus.
behaviors. Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Kill confirmed.
Target neutralized. Weapon ammo depleted.
You'll be fine.
Armor remains intact.
This is why I brought the robot, by the way. This sole reason.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
That armored ass thing. They just can't do anything to him.
Imminent threat
He is too
detected.
powerful for them.
Hostiles targeting my position.
Well, they're targeting your position, alright. Ain't a one of them capable of hitting you, though.
Not sure I can make it! I'm under fire!
Central, I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be...
That's right! Kill confirmed!
Good riddance.
Begin reload sequence. Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm out of here.
You can't get
It's
his
not
gun,
getting
by
up.
the way. That big ass thing Central's holding. That ain't a
Running
thing we
dry
can
on
actually get,
ammo.
which is dumb. But
Spark unit under fire. Protective plate intact.
The extent to which the Elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control? Or something more? Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
I'm ready.
Trajectory failure. Ammo nearing depletion.
Your
Leave that to
history.
the last Viper.
I have made a terrible mistake.
So with that,
Commander, I sometimes wish you were here
Now
to
we
keep my
push up.
ambitions in check. Subject Gamma has escaped. A tremor opened, a minute fracture in the containment unit. That was all the creature needed. It shattered the metal, cracking it as if it were glass or a sheet of thin ice.
Damn it, Valen. What did you do?
High speed advance.
Getting too old for this.
Central, reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
Rolling out.
so we're gonna push up to this ledge. And
Good to
then
go.
we'll reload everybody before we go any further. Because, holy shit, this is where things start getting interesting. So, for this next
Affirmative.
room, the only 3 people that matter, or rather 4, are Bradford, the Spark,
Servos at maximum.
Paige, and Anthony. Everybody else here, I mean, rather,
my
the
way.
medic is kind of pointless. The only other person here, honestly.
You ready for me?
But they're not exactly useful for this next room.
My eyes are peeled.
Especially since they're already hurt.
With limited resources
Keeping
at
them
my
out of
disposal,
combat is
I
the
wonder
smart
whether
option.
I should have focused my efforts on a single subject, rather than the 3 over which I must now preside. Few of my staff feel comfortable in the containment facility. I myself must therefore keep a
So you're
constant
actually going to stay
vigil.
right here.
Still, the potential benefits far outweigh these
You
concerns.
are going to come down here.
Though the unease around Subject Gamma in particular is admittedly contagious.
Reloading.
You are going to come down
Moving
here.
on target.
And you are going to come down here.
On the move.
Can I get away with moving you here? Maybe. Probably.
Fisher went off in search of the creature. Damn her heroics. She found no sign of Gamma, but she did uncover a clutch of eggs. Preliminary analysis reveals them to be reptilian in nature. If Gamma is indeed reproducing, if it is somehow communicating with others of its kind, then we are lost.
Overwatch.
Sensors at
I'll keep
maximum
an eye on
range.
it.
Okay. So here's what we want to do. We want to take the big ass robot. We want to push him forward.
I will comply.
Is that Valen?
Unable to tell from this
Because
distance,
you will notice
life signs are being obscured by...
Subject Gamma hasn't left yet.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Okay. Let me just piece the hell out. That's normal. Why the hell did you run all the way over here?
Trajectory indicates
it would
armor
seem
deflection.
Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself. Central, the concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed.
Good to know, Doctor.
Ah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so
Hit
that
the
thing is
place.
stunned now. It can't leave.
Missed the target.
Rather, it can't do much of anything. So now, we just drop ammo on it.
Went off the armor.
Now it's very quickly going to get unstunned. Which is a problem. Remember that mystery mouse tool I brought
Enemy
in earlier?
down.
All we gotta do.
Closing on target position now.
So this will probably cause his little react. See, now he's up. But he can't do anything yet. Or, well, alright, I guess he can. Asshole. Doing
It's
shit out
some
of
sort
turn.
of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
Or, okay. Let's...
Damn it. We let it get away.
This is the only time I will allow save scumming is when shit is just glitching out. Or being abhorrently unfair, because that literally didn't even give me the option of aiming that. It was just like, yep, nope, that's going over here now. If you could not run into space
Movement
this time...
request confirmed.
Is that Valen?
Unable to tell from this distance, life signs are being obscured by...
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love glitches.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Valen created a Viper King.
This is what I hate. There's
Just
so
what
much
we
talking.
needed.
And you can't do anything while they're talking. You just have to sit there, and then buttons don't work. So, like, if you're just trying to play the game, you're not allowed to do that. That's not allowed. That's not okay.
Minimal armor
It would
penetration.
seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself. Central, the concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed.
Okay, see, we didn't
Good to
get
know,
the
Doctor.
stun that time. Didn't get it on the blade. Oh, nope, we got it on the blade storm. Alright.
Barely got it.
Good to know.
Deflection.
So we'll take care of that one.
Taken care of.
A little bump.
Heading there
You
now.
up here. No, he's awake. Don't try and do anything, because he's got to do his whole ass animation cycle, and they got to
Some
bitch
sort
about
of
him opening
psionic
the
rift.
gate. And...
I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
Yeah, I'm working on that if you'd allow me to do things. Okay, so now we freeze the asshole.
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
I'm gonna stab it again. Now Walker doesn't have Blade Storm, so he can't take the reaction swing.
Went off the armor.
Central can make another swing though.
Don't think it went through.
No idea.
I'm on it.
I've killed just about everything that walks
Our
or
few
crawls.
remaining scouts report significant increases in biodensity in the area. It is clear. We are not alone. I can no longer delude myself.
The Viper King was dead.
Gamma is clearly communicating with others
was
of its
the hope.
kind.
If he escapes, he comes back on later missions.
Central, Dr.
And he will
Valen's
continue to
conclusion
come
will
back
appear
until
sound.
you kill him.
This Viper King will continue to summon reinforcements until we can silence it permanently. You must focus your efforts.
The king is down, but we still got more of the others to deal with. We need to clear this area.
Yo, shut up and let me do my job. I can clear the area. Okay.
Only the best.
Good
So
work,
if he
people.
escapes, he'll come back on
It's
missions
over.
until you actually kill him. The more damage you do to him, the more damage he comes back. I wasn't expecting to actually kill him here. I expected him to escape, but I won't complain about getting him on the first one.
Not her.
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The
No, the
cavern
Viper King
is
will not
clear.
come back. The Viper King is dead.
According to Advent officials,
Now,
recent
what
attacks
happens
by
is that
dissident
the
elements
next
operating
alien in
outside
line
of the city
will show up.
centers
Now, mind you,
have done
that's
little
subject
to slow
Gamma.
the
There's still
progress
Alpha
of
and
Advent's
Beta.
ongoing development
So
or
the other
outreach
two can
programs.
still show up.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers
And
are
they show up in the
reportedly at their
exact
highest level
and they show
in
up in
recent
the
years.
exact order. So the next one that will show up is the Berserker Queen, which is a problem. But we should be good for like a mission or two, I think. So, big boy, robot here, gets his new ability, Strike. He can punch things now. That's just as broken as you think it is. And then this one will take... We'll take... Face off. Yeah, we're going face off. You can get medical protocol, and you can get shadow step.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yes,
If
I'm
we're
aware.
going to
Let
slow
me play
them
the game,
down, we'll
please.
need to move fast.
I believe you're the last soldier that we needed to train. Oh, no, there's this one. And then there's Dog Queen. That's fine. So that's our last specialist. We don't have the supplies for that shit, so just ignore it for now.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander, but our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the Elders value. We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice. If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Damn, y'all talk too much. Holy shit. Completely immune to environmental hazards, that is irrelevant to me. Equipped with bleeding rounds, that is also irrelevant to me. Alright, this one gives an
Setting
engineer.
course for the South African sector.
I will absolutely take a new engineer.
If we're going to keep this one quiet, Commander, we'll have to limit the squad size to 3 of our best units. Let's hope they can get the job done without additional support.
Take you, and we'll take the 2 lessers who still need to level up. Can I change your name yet? No, I can't. Alright. Can't build any of that yet because I don't have the supplies. Alright.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
Getting it done.
Always goddamn Lost. Can never get away from the goddamn Lost.
Affirmative.
Always gotta be zombie shit.
Watch my back.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Realistically, I could do this mission with just the Reaper, but you know, we'll bring some extra soldiers.
I am on the move.
Reapers are excessively powerful. I gotta find this asshole first.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Eyes on the prize. Affirmative. Covering now.
Shit, I don't even see the Lost. I don't know what the hell you mean. There's zombies around. No, there's not. Them Lost are always everywhere, man.
An alien patrol. The objective is in sight, Commander.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Always observe your surroundings.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Taken care of. We're in their sights.
Ooh, advanced troopers. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. You ain't advanced
On my
enough,
way.
buddy.
Target neutralized. Come get some. As you order, Commander. Reapers are always vigilant. On Overwatch!
No, the fancy part is they'll come to us. All we gotta do is wait. We can just ambush them over and over again.
Barely registered.
Oh, that's the scary one. The two are already down.
Nailed him!
That thing, not much of a problem.
Adjusting sights. I'm all out. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Here's my favorite part about the sectoids. They're melee vulnerable, meaning when you hit them, they always die.
It's down!
Great success.
They're shifting their attack! I'm hit! I'm hit!
I can't wait to get Bladestorm. So Bladestorm actually stops that. Whenever a Viper like grabs you with their tongue and pulls you in like that, Bladestorm actually causes you to just bitch smack them. It's quite a handy ability.
Shot failed to connect! I will go. Good riddance! I need more ammo! We can no longer hide. What do we got here? Enemies down!
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Wait. Easy money.
Officials believe that collaborators with the radical faction known as Xcom helped facilitate the assassination of a peaceful civilian worker today. Citizens are encouraged to report any suspicious behavior to their nearest peacekeeper.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing. You can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Alright. Ah, yeah. Sweet. Got an Illyrium core. Hell yeah.
Excellent work, Commander.
And we got a
Your
new
efforts
engineer.
continue to
Hell
bolster
yeah.
the resistance movement across the globe.
Now we can do 2 excavations at the same time. Amongst other things, but yeah.
Avenger plotting new
Back up.
course.
Finish grabbing our supplies. That was the guerrilla mission, so there should be a retaliation.
If this is what it takes to draw you out of hiding, Commander, then the Elders are more than willing to keep up the pressure.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
Plotting new course.
Next one will pop our psionics, which is less important now, more important later. Just kind of want to get it out of the way.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Alright. We need...
Also, it's...
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay. No, I'm missing something. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar
Yes,
project.
I'm aware. They're
Taking
moving
out
forward
that
on the
facility
Avatar
would
project.
deal a serious
Shut up
blow
about
to
it.
their efforts.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen, although I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature. I will make that our highest priority.
Okay.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
We do need to start hunting down this boy, so we'll send you out to do that, and then we'll send you with. That way you can get some dodge.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Fly rate. Oh yeah. Large number of Advent troops under Advent only leadership.
Setting
which
course
means no
for South
aliens.
Africa.
Just Advent. Sounds easier than it actually is. Alright, first off, can we build nothing overly useful? No. Okay. Sad. Alright, let's run our excuse me. We want you there. We also want to bring our lower level grenadier. Want to bring, I mean, press that twice. We'll bring you. Let's bring our secondary sharpshooter, and we'll bring our Templar. You're a sergeant. I should be able to change your name. Very good. Why do you not have your med kit? Come on now. Okay. We need supplies, and we need supplies bad, so this is the perfect mission for what we're doing right now. Yep.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
But you know what I should do? I should check the black market again. See if there's anything useful over there.
We got a tip the aliens were moving something important through this area on a convoy, and the Resistance managed to disable one of the transports before Advent could regroup. They're already working to lock down the site, but we can't pass up this opportunity. We need to secure the area, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover whatever they've got.
Now the move outside of the Foundation stuff.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
Running. Moving out. Hostiles making the rounds. I must move quickly. The target is marked. That seems reasonable.
Okay. So the mech is the biggest problem there. Mainly because it will destroy supplies.
Moving on target location.
That big-ass grenade launcher.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Yeah, you can.
Eyes on the prize.
You on Overwatch. We're going to get you up here.
Position confirmed.
We should give you plenty of quad sight shots.
Scanning.
Your spot, and we're going to advance you more forward.
I have sight beyond vision.
Hello.
My turn on watch. Maintaining this area.
One more turn. Yeah.
You will pay the price! Our advantage is lost. Only the armor!
So now, the ability that we got last stream, Harry, comes into play if they attack her. They ain't gonna deal no damage.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Over here. You shot the trooper, pretty shitty shot, but I got faith in you. I shouldn't have had faith in you.
I got nothing.
That's really all you have. Brother, what?
That's affirmative.
Brother, what?
Shot failed to connect. Now we fight in the open. I will always find you.
Damn, that's really all you can shoot at from there. I expected you to have way more.
It's down. Adjusting sights.
Ow. Not this, dude.
Right on schedule. I appreciate that.
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it.
I'm under fire! I can't avoid their attacks for much longer!
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
There we go. There we go. That's
Went
better.
off the armor!
Alright.
Need to get a closer look. Enemy eliminated!
I suppose that's why the Elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander.
You must keep me strike of power! Target disabled.
Excessive
Killing
amount
time.
of
Could use some ammo
refresh.
over here. Target neutralized. Good riddance. Gonna need to reload soon. Taken care of. Let's rock! Dead in the water here. My position is at risk! The enemy chases my life!
Come here, Mr. Chosen.
There's nowhere to go.
I beg to differ.
You can never escape my sight. can't take this for long!
Boss missions are great if you're looking
Hostile
to increase
neutralized.
your soldiers' kill feed records. Because obviously they rack up. Out here murdering zombies, they rack up.
Good on reserves!
Come get some.
Enemies down! Scanning! Gonna need to reload soon! There is nowhere to hide. The forces of Advent move.
Maybe I should take over for Volk.
Yeah.
Show you how a real hunter operates. What do you say, Reaper?
I am the hunter. I loaded these cartridges myself! I trust in your command.
You're going to learn the hard way, Templar. Your cult is built on a foundation of lies.
My cover will only hold so long! They would try to shake my confidence!
Trying that again.
I can see further than you
It worked
think.
well the first time. Not.
The time for hiding is over. Enemy eliminated.
Don't get so excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Nailed him. No longer a threat. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Reloaded. Orders confirmed. On the
Delirium
move.
core? Come on, Delirium core. Come on. Damn.
Got some goods here. I'll be there soon. You cannot run.
Oh shit, how many zombies are out here?
Suffer my rage. You will learn to fear us. I'm under attack here!
I'm having a vision.
My resolve weakens!
Better clean that wound. Wouldn't want it to get infected. They won't hold up long at this rate, Commander.
We're green to go! Target eliminated. Adjusting sights. Ready to rock. Running dry on ammo. I'm on it.
Yeah, let's just start mowing down zombies, I suppose.
Good riddance.
Oh.
Enemy down.
Billy Bob has returned. Did I mention he went away? Yeah, he went to take a shit or something. Yeah, he's back now.
Kill confirmed. Could use some ammo over here. Enemy destroyed. Rock and roll. Out of rounds. Target disabled. Yeah, I didn't get it. I will go.
No?
I will reposition. My strike surges forth! You will torment us no longer!
Why do you not have a choice?
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
I'm on the move! I can't take much more of this! Staying put. Scanning. Moving on target location. Come get some. Volk says I am to obey.
Where's this toolbox? Isn't he right here?
I won't let them past. We march towards enlightenment. I will tear you apart!
You can't run, and you can't hide.
No place for you to go now. Shot wide! I got nothing!
Brother, why so many lost? Jesus. Worst part of lost missions. They're everywhere. It's bullshit. All because this dumbass assassin is still back there.
They're targeting me!
You really think you can hide from me?
I'm working on pushing and killing the dumbass assassin. His ass is hiding like a bitch.
Moving as ordered. I know where you are.
I go where you tell me.
The spirits await their turn at vengeance.
Why is this side of that not covered? Okay, I guess this isn't covered. Whatever.
Got him! I'm ready! I'm all out! Got him. Target down. Back in. Affirmative. Covering now. Hostile neutralized. My weapon's spent. Okay.
Time to make my mark. One more shot should do it. I'm looking for you. Getting nervous yet?
Enemies down. Nailed him. Good to go. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, whatever.
Target neutralized. Hostiles pacified. Running dry. Kill confirmed. Rock and roll! Negative ammo, I'm spent. A deadly trap.
What's up, bitch? You shit.
You've surprised me once again, Commander. My tactics.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Hostile neutralized. On Overwatch. Back in! It's down!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Off of like 2 missions. Bitches' numbers are going crazy out here. I guarantee it.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well,
15.
temporarily.
Alright, people. Well, on that wondrous finale of instantly killing the Chosen with 1 attack. We made quite a bit of progress. We got the other shit opened up. We got several people lined up. We now have all of our soldiers active. Made. There's, I mean, 1 not done yet, but she is a special case. She is our psionic, and that shit takes forever, so I'm not worried about it. So I do believe we will call that one here for the night. The next stream is tomorrow night, and that will be more Pokemon Soul Silver. I don't know exactly what it'll be. Not entirely sure what we'll be doing. So, might be taking on the gym, might just be grinding, I don't know, but since we'll be on PC, the Discord call will be audible, and Billy Bob promises to be drunk. So, should be interesting. Tomorrow is Billy Bob's birthday. Yes. So, I may be getting banned tomorrow, but it'll only be temporary. I will be back. So yeah, we'll see how that shit goes. But, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope this was entertaining. I hope you've enjoyed up until now. I hope I'm still getting better as far as you're concerned. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. So, hope you've enjoyed. Hope you have a good weekend, because I don't know what the next stream after tomorrow will be. And plus tomorrow's part of the weekend. As far as I'm concerned, Friday is in fact part of the weekend. So I will say, hope you have a good entirety of your weekend, and I hope to see you again next time.